Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mr. Ford, aka the talented Mr. Ford, aka Future Boy, back again with another shoe review. Got a classic silhouette combined with classic colorway and some aspects from some other shoes kind of combined together to create a new shoe. So you see it behind me, got it right here in front of you. We got the Jordan 2 infrareds on deck today. Now, before we get started, I do have a sneakerhead confession to make. This is actually my very first pair of Jordan 2s that I've ever owned. I was never really a big fan of the Jordan 2s, but recently a friend of mine who loves Jordan 2s kind of like hit me up to some games, showed me some shoes, some 2s, and really got me interested in the shoes. And then I did some research. I saw this colorway was coming out, and the cement and the infrared are two of my favorite Jordan shoe aspects. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and make the plunge and make this my first ever Jordan 2 pickup. So shout out to my boy LA for, you know, putting me up on the Jordan 2 game. So really glad I was able to pick these up, and let's just go ahead and jump right into the review. So start here at the bottom. You got really standard Jordan 2 bottom. You got all the colors going on. You got the kind of old school, just regular Jordan branding down at the bottom. Then you got your infrared and your gray hits and all of that good stuff. Moving on to the midsole, you got the mostly white insole. Then you got the, you know, your infrared and your gray cement hits coming from the bottom onto the midsole, just like a little bit right there as well. Now moving on to the upper, this is where all the kind of cool stuff happens. You got this black leather, and then you got the hits of cement gray with the speckles, kind of reminiscent of the cement Jordan 4s. And then you got your infrared hits throughout the shoe. You know, here and here, you got another gray or cement with the speckles going on up here as well. And you can look just from the silhouette, and especially with this kind of colorway, you can kind of see the transition Jordan was making between the Jordan 1s to the Jordan 3s and 4s. This is kind of like a really good look at, you know, like where they were kind of heading with their shoe design. So that's another really cool aspect about this shoe, and especially like this colorway kind of helps drive home that point. So you got, like I said, you know, infrared pop in here. Not as, to me, it's not as bright as like on the Jordan 6s. A little more subtle with the infrared, but still, you know, bright and popping, not your university red. So got that going on. You got the standard, just regular old school Nike on the back, and then you got the 23 on the inside of the tongue here. And then, you know, one of my favorite parts of this shoe, you got the old school Jordan logo before they did the Jumpman right here on the tongue. I really like this logo, actually. You know, of course the Jumpman is classic, you know, it's small, sleeker, and all that good stuff. But this is a really cool design to me as well, and they had these on the Jordan 1s and the Jordan 2s. So that is about it for the review. I wanted to keep this one kind of short and simple. Like I said, really cool colorway. It really got me interested in the Jordan 2s. I love the cement with the speckles. Infrared is popping, like I said. You know, really a cool pickup. I'm glad I was finally able to, you know, add some Jordan 2s to the collection. You know, you gotta, you know, be a well-rounded sneakerhead and get all of your good shoes in. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Talented Mr. Ford. And now we're gonna go to that on feet, because you know what I say, know what I do. Rock 'em, don't stock 'em. See you in a sec. Peace.
If I could build a house out in the galaxy, I live in the sky where the planets gleam, shoot for the stars and moon and everything in between, chasing my dreams inside a space machine. Blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off.
I'm up high in the nosebleed section, building a house next door to the Jetsons, sketching up a collection of connections, resurrecting the epitome of perfection, stretching beyond question. My thoughts and my dialect, critics interject, and I holler back objection. No sign, no need for correction. Who needs direction? I go for the sky, that you blue complexion. perfection. I'm just a new dude who's subjecting you to a new view and perspective. I'm not spitting, I'm projecting the world through a bird's eye view, and that's why.